So this is a business presentation, not a technical presentation. So if you're here just for the technical content, you can go to sleep for a few moments. If you're here to think about some business issues for the industry, then do listen up. I've been working, as you know, on export control reform for the last couple of years, and we've actually managed to achieve some successes this year. So we now have a joint working group between Tech UK and ADS, which is working on export control reform. We formed this in December 2015, and we've been meeting monthly because there's been quite a lot of work to do for the group. The initial focus has been on creating two new oil gels which are specifically for this industry, for PCBs and connectors and other what we call low-risk components, but nevertheless the export control think that it is still covered by their licensing. So there's one there for military components, and the other one is for dual use. They're simple to use. They have a wide country coverage. So the military one covers virtually all the countries that you'll be exporting military products to. The dual use one includes China. So if you're thinking of opening up export business to China for, say, satellites or aerospace, as it starts to open up, so you can export high-tech to China. They don't require an undertaking, which is a huge benefit for anybody who has to struggle with export regulations. It's very, very simple to operate. We're now consulting on extending the military oil gel to include a whole raft of different low-level components. This is the coverage for the military oil gel. The only one it excludes, which I know PCBs are exported on, is ML4, and that apparently is a no-no for exports without a license and an undertaking. Some other business issues to note of what's going on. The current SPIRE system that is used for licensing is going digital, and that's being replaced very soon. We're in the beta phase of development for this, and there will also be, starting next year, digital undertakings for when you do have to actually apply for a license. There is a catch in this, and I'd like anybody who wants to know to talk to me about the undertakings, because this is not good for the PCB industry, and we need to do some lobbying to stop the system that is currently being proposed for digital undertakings. For anybody who is exporting, then you'll be using Chief, and that's being replaced over the next 2 years by CDS. Again, that will be a digital system, so any of the consignments that you're exporting will be logged by the new system. Again, there is a catch to this one, because they're planning to whitelist companies to enable them to speed through the process, but using AEO, Authorised Economic Operator. Now that is a separate system, and I know that probably none of you are AEO certified. If you want to speed through the export system when it becomes digital, you'll have to be AEO certified, which again is not good. We have an opportunity to change that at the moment, but we need to be doing something about it now. Last two, apprenticeship levy. If your payroll is more than 3 million, then you have to pay in to the apprenticeship levy. It's not being delayed. It will start in April next year. And if your payroll is less than 3 million, you can take advantage of the levy and use some of the money that's being generated for your own apprenticeships. And lastly, we are consulting with industry on Brexit. Rather than waiting for the government to make up their mind, we want to be able to tell them what needs to be done and our concerns as an industry in order to make sure that this is a success. And that's it. Thank you.
Okay, were there any questions? Okay.
You can talk to me afterwards.
Excellent. Yes. Okay. Well, can we take a 10-minute comfort break then?